Hey, what is up guys? So today we're going to be testing out the possible new raid rewards, which are the Elder Maul and the Elder ones. So here are the stats: 150 crush compared to 162 on the Armadillo Godsword. So it's not the most accurate, however, look at the melee strength on the AGS, 182 with max strength compared to the Elder Maul at 197. So it's going to be pretty exciting to see what this thing can hit. It's going to be pretty inaccurate, but when it does hit, it's going to be insane. Okay, so these are the regular stats with no armor equipped. On the Armadillo Godsword, 132 slash bonus and 132 melee strength. On the Elder Maul, 147 melee strength, which is obviously the highest hitting weapon. Of course, the AGS is going to hit more on the special attack still, but for a primary or for a KO weapon, if you've got no spec, then obviously this could be an alternative. Now then, I've just looked up a video of the old Chaotic Maul. Who remembers the Chaotic Maul back in pre-EOC? It actually isn't as good as the Chaotic Maul. I thought this was going to be the new Chaotic Maul of RuneScape. However, the Chaotic Maul had 167 crush attack, which is better than the Armadillo Godsword by far, and also 155 strength. Yeah, I just remember that thing being OP as fuck. But anyway, here are some of the max hits. Alright, let's get some more max hits with the Okay, so basically we're using a very realistic setup, what we usually use for monk robes. However, we're exchanging the BGS with the Elder Maul. So obviously the BGS is a lot more accurate, however this thing can hit a lot more and can call for some very, very deadly combo. It's going to be exciting, like if this Elder Maul does come into the game, it's another item to wrist fight, just like the Amulet of Torture, just like adding like a Serpentine Helm and that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's just another video to be made. Look at him getting cocky. So I've been testing out the Elder Maul in different situations. There's actually a boss portal where you can fight different monsters which are weak to crush, like Cerberus and Ice Fiends. It's still very inaccurate, and I still think the bludgeon will definitely be the superior weapon because it hits so fast and so accurate. Now then, in PvP, I was thinking one defense pierce. This is going to be an insane combo. The Elder Maul, the new highest hitting weapon, into the G-Maul. However, it requires 75 attack. Is it worth using over the AGS where the spec can hit a lot higher? I'm not too sure, but it's definitely going to be a fun weapon to use. Now then, for maxed mains, you already have 99 defense. It's just like the LB Maul. I've tried out the LB Maul in max strength. It hits 0 after 0 after 0. So I can only see the Elder Maul being used in monk robe fights. I'm not sure whether it's going to be better to use over the BGS because the BGS is a lot more accurate. However, it's going to be a very fun weapon to use for like content creators, just to like make a video out of it to get these insane hits. So yeah, Elder Maul versus Elder Maul wrist fight, that's going to be super fun. I'm not sure, should you go for that extra few damage or should you go for the accuracy? Because it's the difference between hitting a 0 with the Maul when they're on like 50 HP or swing with the BGS for the 58 KO. I saw that. He's got Darox, the little nerd. He's got Darox. I know what's going to happen here, the sneaky little cunt. Yeah, I wouldn't use it as a primary weapon. Look how inaccurate it is. It's terribly inaccurate. He's going to get ready for the stack. I knew it. I know what's happening here. I know what's happening here, Andre. Oh my, did that just happen? Oh dear. Who remembers this combo back in the day? This was actually a rushing technique. You'd like, was it? Yeah, it was just basically claws in max strength into the AGS. It was an insane combo. And also claws to G-Maul for the Pures and that sort of thing. It was. So I'm going to make a straw poll in the description. There hasn't been much talk on claws for quite a long time. Would you vote for Dragon Claws in old school RuneScape? I'm going to put a straw poll. Okay, you ready for this? Are you ready for this? The moment you've all been waiting for. That's it! Okay, that just completely failed. Oh my, I just double claw smack. So the question everyone is wondering, what is the Toxic Staff of the Dead compared to the Elder one? The Elder one is the most accurate staff or wand in the game with 28 magic attack bonus compared to the Toxic Staff of the Dead with 25. However, the Toxic Staff of the Dead has 15% magic damage boost with a wand at only 5%. So is it worth that decrease of magic boost for the accuracy? I don't think so, because yeah, the Toxic Staff of the Dead inflicts venom as well. But the one doesn't have an attack requirement, so it could be used for low level pures, like 50 attack, 60 attack, or even 1 attack. You know the Toxic Staff of the Dead pures who have 75 attack and 75 mage? The one doesn't even have an attack requirement, so it's going to be interesting to see if it's implemented into the game, how it's going to be used. So as you can see on my ult, I'm in the worst magic defense bonuses. I'm pretty sure this is the worst. I tested out quite a few gear setups. Minus 77. Now then, on my main, we've got the max mage damage. We've got the occult, we've got the third age mage hat, arcane, eternals, tormented bracelet, the new bracelet, and also the elder one. So we're going to test out, first of all, what is the maximum barrage hit you can deal. So the max hit with the elder maul I managed to hit in max strength was a 64, with the elder wand a 36 barrage, and with the Toxic Staff of the Dead a 39. So I hope this gave you a better idea on what you'll be voting for. Cheers for watching, I'll see you very soon, and peace.